MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Tanner Roark will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Popped him up. Drury over to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one, 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Fisher is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The shortstop, Labor Torres.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Nope. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding his zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0 home.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Here's the 1-1. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Nothing for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network. Jay Happ gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
In now, Kevin Biggio. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In past meetings with Jay Happ, 2 hits in 7 tries. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2 balls and a strike now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder onto the party porch and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Voit is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tuchman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup called strike 1. Drury, a native Oregonian. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he had.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. So now Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. And right into the shift. Foul. Now another 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's in there. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
That is good.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. One and one the count. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
The 2-1 home.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tauchman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Next for New York, Mike Tauchman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way.
Down
Here's
21.
a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Frazier is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yanks held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Yes.
Ready now, Bo Bichette. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the second
Trying to
baseman,
pick things up where he left off, Kevin Biggio. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Lourdes Gurriel.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In now, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fisher's under it. 2 down.
Now batting the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Junior.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
Now batting the center fielder, Randall Griffin.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's
And he misses 2 and 1. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Grichuk, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Standing in, Derek Fisher. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way.
Ball, inside.
The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Still even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Blue Jays leave a pair. but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Gary Blanchard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-0 now. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Giving chase is Fisher. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. The 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Line towards center field. Richard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. Standing in, Danny Jansen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo. Yes.
So striding in, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. The pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Biggio. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Now the pitch. And it's 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They still lead it 2-1. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now the pitch. The 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batter, right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Chopper to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 2-1.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, Martin Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch. Line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-1, here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Derek Fisher, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the seventh with a leadoff triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Weekly hit to third. Right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much he could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
All even now, 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Jays are out in front, 4-2. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Cavan Biggio will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 2. Anthony Bass has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1-1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. In now, Giorgella.
Third baseman.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Push to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMay.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Jansen over to his right, and that's the third out. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready to take his hacks again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next to bat for Toronto, Brandon Drury. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 51, Ken.
Set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Torres. They shall take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The Yankees down to their final out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Set and the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Last chance for the Yankees. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Yankees, good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Toronto have taken a 2-1 series lead. Tanner Roark is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Tanner Roark. Credit to save to Ken Giles. The loss goes to Jay Happ. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.